Hi guys, it's Laura here. Okay, today I'm going to show you an amazing snack food. And if you like something salty and a little bit crunchy but super healthy, then I know you're going to love this recipe. We're going to make kale chips. And a couple years ago I was eating raw and I learned how to make these, and I still love them today. Even though I'm not still a raw foodist, I make them all the time. Okay, so this is how you make them. You take a bunch of kale, I take one bunch, rinse it, and then pat it on a paper towel to kind of dry it off a little bit. Then you just break up the kale into pieces like this, okay? You can also cut it. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can cut it with a scissor. I think it takes longer. I just like to break it up. Some recipes tell you to cut it with a scissor. So this is called the rib of the kale. You don't put that in there. I do save mine because I put them in my smoothies, of course. So I don't throw them away because they're still full of good nutrition. Okay, so break up all your kale. Like so. Now all our kale is broken up, saving these for my smoothie for later. And so we got it in our bowl. So all you do, it's so simple. You add a tablespoon of olive oil to this. Tablespoon of olive oil. It's like maybe a little bit less. It's actually like maybe 2 teaspoons. Don't worry. Take 2 teaspoons, a tablespoon is fine. So then you toss it all around with your hands after you add the oil. Now everything is coated. There we go. So you toss it all with your hands. Take some pink Himalayan sea salt, and just put that on top. You know, it's about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You can use, to taste as much as you like. Give that another toss. There you go. So simple. Takes literally a couple of minutes to do this. And your kids are going to love these. They taste really good. And then all you do is you spread them on your pan. Some recipes tell you to put on parchment paper. I never have. I just put it right on my pan because they're oily. It's not going to stick or anything. And just kind of spread it out on your pan like that. Just kind of turn them over so that they're kind of flat, so that they cook nice. Okay, there's a lot on this one. This was a good sized batch of kale, so this is going to make a lot. Try not to layer them on top of each other. And then just put them in an oven, 350-degree oven for 10 to 15 minutes. Watch them because it depends on how hot your oven is, so that they don't burn. So I'm going to stick them in the oven. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what they look like. Okay. Okay, so we're back. Now, the reason I told you to watch them was because if you don't, this is what happens. They burn. I went upstairs and I got distracted, and they were in for about maybe 18 or 20 minutes, and this is what happened. They burnt. Now, I'll still eat these because I still think they're good, even, a little bit burnt, but I did another batch, and this is what it should look like. You can see it takes up like, half the pan once they get cooked, and they're crispy. They're crispy and crunchy, and they're a little bit brown and a little bit green. You can store them in Ziploc bags or in a Tupperware container, and they'll stay crispy for a while. Make up a batch. You saw how simple it was. 2 minutes to put it together, 15 minutes in the oven, and you're done. You can also toss them when you're cooking them. Just toss them once or twice. I did it with this batch to kind of make it even. So make a batch today. Enjoy. If you want more fitness, nutrition tips, or recipes, just click on the link below and subscribe. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.